Hello, welcome to another flight. Today we invite you to fly with us from Dusseldorf.
Yes.
So what do we expect?
So today we're flying from Dusseldorf to Berlin with our Airbus A319. I will be the pilot flying, we will be the pilot monitoring. We expect beautiful weather, sunny. In Berlin should be also improved. This morning was cloudy, but when we arrive should be fine.
Yeah, we hope.
Nice, yeah.
We always hope for maybe we can fly a visual approach even.
Yeah.
That would be great. Okay. Yeah. So as you see, we're with two pilots in the cockpit later on, and so he's pilot flying. So he will prepare everything in the cockpit.
Yeah.
And I will be the pilot monitoring. That means I will do the outside check and all the administrative work. And as pilot monitoring, sure, I have to monitor his work of flying, but when I'm pilot flying, the same thing will be opposite.
Yes, right.
Then he has to monitor me.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. So then I'm looking forward having a great flight today.
Yes, me too.
And so I will do the outside check now, and I think you prepare the cockpit, huh?
Yes, I will. Have fun.
Okay. So I see you later inside. Thank you. So now let's do the outside check. If you follow me. So the main idea of the outside check is that we look that everything is clean, everything is right, no obstructions, that we don't have any dents which haven't been reported before, or that we don't have any leaking fluids or something like that. And we for sure check that all the our valves and whatever, our pitot tubes and our static ports, that everything is clean and in good shape. So, and sure, we check the tires and all these things, but let's just follow me. So we start over here, just check our pitot tubes, our static tubes, we see our our angle of attack sensor. We check that everything is clean and in good shape. And then we go along here, watch for the oxygen discharge here, that is green. And then we check with our pitot tubes to make sure that the pitot tubes are in good shape. And yeah, here we continue checking the tires, make sure the tires are in good shape. And same thing over here. We watch again for our static ports here. And same over here. We check that our nose strut is in good shape, that there's some nitrogen in there, our shock absorber. We check our engine. Make sure that everything is clean, that we don't have any birds in here or something like that, that there are no dents here on our fan blades. And yeah, then we continue just along, check the wing, see if everything is clean. So we check the lights, and what we do is, by the way, we check our static dischargers, that they are in good shape. And continue. Check our big tires, make sure that they're in good shape, no holes. Check our strut over here. And even we make sure that our brake pins are in good shape, because we want to make sure that the brakes are working fine. So we have to double check this too. Check here that there are no gear pins installed. We did check the same thing at the nose gear. And so here's the inlet for our APU. Check again our dischargers and make sure that our APU fire extinguisher has a red bulb. And yeah, then we do the same thing which we did on the right side. We will do the same thing now on the left side, checking the tires, checking the brakes, make sure again that the brake wear indicators are in good shape, that they are the way they should be, and that the tires are in good shape, and even make sure that there is no brake, that there is no landing gear pin installed, which would prevent the landing gear from retraction. That would be bad. So now we're almost done. Coming back to the other engine, make sure no animals, no birds, no nests, and the engine blades are in good shape. So we're good to go. Thanks for joining me for the outside check.
Hello guys, welcome on our Airbus A319, our flight to Berlin from Dusseldorf. I'm the first officer, my name is Pietro, and we just arrived from Salzburg, and now we are making the preparation on our flight to Berlin. Me and the captain, we already decided how much fuel we will take. We'll take 4,900 kilograms, and now I'll show you how to prepare our flight. This is our flight plan, our OFP, and here are written information, our route, how much fuel we need, and other information. We start requesting our OFP and we cross-check that is the right one. It needs a bit. So what we get is our OFP number, and our flight plan is basically uploaded on our FMS. And we cross-check that is the right one, OFP 4. So, next step is we set our plan on our FMC. We activate and we set our departure route. Yeah, this is our weather in Dusseldorf, our ATIS, and here is written basically which runway is active, the wind. Today is sunny, beautiful weather, 14 degrees, and our pressure, QNH, is already set 1025. So with this information, I can put our departure SID, 23 left, and in the plan is written which departure, Mevel 3 Tango.
Yeah.
Here, Mevel 3 Tango. And we insert, and the same is for the destination. Here we have Oakbad direct Berlin 25 left, arrival 25 left. We have no arrival, so no, and insert. Then we are on our init page. Basically in our init page we set our alternate, our cost index, and our cruising altitude. And all those information are also written here on the OFP. Our alternate is Dresden, Echo Delta Delta Charlie. Our cost index is 8. And our cruising altitude is flight level 350. And we said we have also second is basically the copy, and here's written also a temperature that we have on that level, minus 52. And our ground temperature, which is 14. And our tropopause 41,000. On the next page, we put the information about our weights and fuel. Our planned zero fuel weight. The zero fuel weight is basically the weight of the aircraft plus the payload. It means cargo and passenger. It's written here, and we round it always up. It means here it's written 50,320, and we put 50.4. And our block fuel, which is 4.9. Then we continue to put our route reserve, which is 200 kilograms. Our alternate fuel, it means in case we can't land in Berlin, it's the planned way from Berlin to Dresden, our alternate, which is 1.1. It's written 1037, but we always round it up. And our final reserve fuel, which is 30 minutes. Then we continue with our flight plan. And we can put in the radio navigation page basically VORs or ADF, whatever we need, beacons, what can be helpful. In this case, I will put Dusseldorf VOR, which is also DME, and Bottrop. And is shown here on the nav page. On the ND navigational display. Then our performance page. We do it usually after we get our load sheet and with the captain, because we cross-check, so I will explain you later this part. But the performance page, it has basically the flap setting, the speeds, the V1 decision speed, VR rotation speed, and V2, and thrust reduction acceleration altitude, which I need to correct, and our transition altitude. And in our secondary, we put basically, in case we get, in the secondary flight plan, in case we get an engine failure or fire, smoke, or other damages after takeoff, we put basically our CAN position. It means our return, immediate return. In this case, we are very low, we are already calculated, and I will put the return for the ILS 23 left back to Dusseldorf. And the same, so in case we get any damages, engine fire, etc., I will put already the performance, I will already feed the performance page, so it's already done. I put the minimum, the QNH, the temperature, and the wind was 9. In case of engine failure, there are always engine failure procedures. In case we get an engine failure after the decision speed, it means we get an engine failure in the air while takeoff. In this case, Dusseldorf is easy because everything is flat. It's a standard straight out procedure. It means we fly straight out. We can secure our engine, accelerate, and then back without problem. For example, there are airports like Salzburg where we have been before. Since there are mountains, it's a different engine failure procedure, but it's written in our performance tool. In this case, it's easy. Engine failure procedure, standard straight out, and I draw basically a line that is straight and a radius of 25 because in our map is secured that the MSA, our minimum safety altitude of 2,400, is within this 25 miles. Then the next step is checking the route. Again, that fits with the flight plan. In this case, written runway 23 left, Mevel 3 Tango. Mevel, then airway Lima 179 Misri, it's also checked. Zulu 851 Robeck. Direct Batel, Tango 207 Cockpit, direct Berlin. And that's it, this is the first step. So now our system, Autopilot FMS, knows where to go, where is our destination. As said, what is missing, and we get after the load sheet, basically the last zero fuel weight with the trim, with the CG, and the performance data. I will come back to you for that. Yes, we got our load sheet.
Oh, okay.
The load sheet basically is written how many males, female, children and infants and total passenger on board.
Yeah.
And the same where they are sitting. We have 3 parts of the plane, and here's written how many passengers on the first part, on the second and third part of the plane. And here's written how many luggage in the cargo hold, 39 are 626 kilograms. In this case, all in the hold 4, it means in the rear, in the aft compartment of the plane. What we do is now, with our tool, we check if we are in the limit of our CG and that we can accept like that. So we calculated what the ramp agent gave us, and we can see we're within the envelope, and we have basically the zero fuel weight and our CG, and our takeoff weight and the CG and the landing weight, and our THS, which is the stabilizer trim, and now we'll insert in the FMGC. Basically now, for example, the THS and the zero fuel weight and the CG will be inserted by the captain, so it's basically double checked.
What we do now, we enter the trim and then the zero fuel weight and the CG from our load sheet, and the first officer will tell me the trim and
0.5 down.
Okay, I will put it in here, 0.5 down, and then we'll enter the zero fuel weight and the CG.
Zero fuel weight 50.4 with 33.0.
Komm mal zurück, genau. 33 or 30?
Yeah, 33.
33.0. Okay, and then we do have a block fuel of 4.9, and this makes a takeoff weight of 55.1. We just double check if the fuel is evenly distributed. Okay, so we enter now the performance data, the basic performance data, and then we will just do the takeoff calculation. This is next, so we both calculate independently our takeoff speeds and the distance and all this stuff, and then we come together and we do the decision about what flex temperature we can use and what would be a good margin for our stop distance and so on. And that's the next step, which happens in just a moment.
We calculated our takeoff performance. I used airport Dusseldorf, runway 23 left, intersection Lima 3, wind 19010 knots. It came with config 2,
Yeah.
flex 80,
Yeah.
V1 120, VR 120, V2 124,
Yeah.
engine out 1642 and green dot 195 knots.
I have the same results here, and so I think we can enter it and go from there.
So we are ready to go. What I'm doing now is requesting the clearance, our departure clearance via our data link. And since we have also slots and we are already ready, we are requesting a ready message. So maybe we can leave earlier.
So you get already our clearance, huh?
Yes, we are cleared. 23 left, Mevel 3 Tango.
Yeah.
Squawk 1000
Yeah.
is set.
Yes.
And yes, it's written frequency on 178, but we
Yeah.
got already our startup.
Yeah, yeah.
Slot improved.
Yeah. So we briefed already most of the stuff. So Mevel 3 Tango Departure, MS8 2428. And this goes via, we have a 190 knot restriction in between. So we need to keep the flaps at 1 at this position. Huh?
Yeah.
So, yeah, I would say. And then we continue that to Mevel, 5,000 feet, the initial climb. And we do have to call 121355. Fuel is more than enough. We do have 300 kilograms or 8 minutes extra.
Okay, taxi, pushback. We're on stand Bravo 01, pushback, probably via Papa 2, Mike. We calculated intersection Lima 3.
Yeah.
Or later.
Correct.
Stop margin, more than enough,
Yeah.
666
Meters.
sorry, 666 meters.
Yeah, very good.
In case of engine failure, standard straight out. We are very light today. 1640 is our engine out acceleration.
Yeah.
And 2400 we can make a right turn back to Dusseldorf, runway 23 left. In case of smoke or fire, we can also accept a visual.
We will return, huh? Not
Yeah.
a problem, huh? So that would be not a problem at all, huh? So that would be working fine.
Yes. Special operation, we don't have any. Non-standard,
No.
known, gen threats?
Only thing we take off is flaps 2 today. So
Yeah,
maybe
flaps
this-
2, yeah.
So we're fine here. No, I have nothing to add. All good.
Okay, great.
Okay, then cockpit preparation checklist.
Cockpit preparation, gear pins and covers.
Removed.
Fuel quantity.
4,980 kilograms, that's balanced.
Seatbelts.
On.
ADIRS.
The second ADRS are enough.
Barrel ref.
Barrel ref is QNH 1025.
QNH 1025. Cockpit preparation checklist complete. There he is.
There is ground cockpit. Nobody at home. Yeah, so we did everything, huh?
Yeah.
Nothing open. Everything fine.
It's quite hot. I make it a bit colder.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's a good idea. Ground cockpit. So, you get startup already?
Yeah.
So, yeah. Hello ground. Hello ground.
Hallo. 100.
Yeah, the parking brake is released. Shall we set the parking brake?
Yes, you can release your parking brake. I am on my ground check.
Oh,
I
very
call you
good.
back
Okay.
later, yes?
Okay, the parking brake is released.
Copy.
And do you want us already to ask for push, or shall we wait a moment?
Wait, please wait a moment.
Okay, we wait a moment.
I call you back.
Yes, just call us. Yeah, and the special was that we need to leave the flaps at 1 in the turn, huh?
Yeah.
At Delta Lima 235 for the 190
Yes.
miles. Huh? So we can go to 1, but not further. Huh?
Not 0, yeah.
Cockpit.
Yes.
I'm fully ready. We can go.
Okay, just stand by.
Dusseldorf Ground, Eurowings One November Uniform. Schönen guten Tag, Bravo 01, request pushback.
Eurowings One November Uniform, guten Tag, pushback approved, facing east.
Pushback approved, facing east, Eurowings One November Uniform.
Before start checklist.
Before start, parking brake.
Released.
Takeoff speeds and thrust.
V1 120, VR 120, V2 124, and flaps 80. Flex 80.
V1 120, VR 120, V2 124, flex 80. Windows.
Closed.
Closed, beacon.
On.
Before start checklist complete.
Ground cockpit.
Yes, go ahead.
Push approved, facing east.
Copy, facing east. I start the pushback, now engines are clear.
Okay, very good. We start engine 2 and engine 1 in this sequence.
2-1, please.
Engine 2 start.
Engine 2.
Eurowings 5 Tango Foxtrot, request taxi. 5 Tango Foxtrot, are you able for Lima 2? I firm Eurowings 5 Tango Fox. 5 Tango Foxtrot, taxi holding point runway 23 left via Papa 1, Mike and Lima 2. Taxi via Papa 1 and again left part Eurowings 5 Tango Fox. 5 Tango Foxtrot, Papa 1, Mike and Lima 2, holding point runway 23 left. Papa 1.
So we will start engine 1 in just a moment.
Point 23 left, Eurowings 5 Tango Fox.
Engine 1 start, overlapping engine
Papa
start.
turn left on Mike, taxi Papa 1 and Tango, stand Victor 17.
So left on Mike, then Papa 1, Tango and Victor 17, so Condor 5 Whiskey Papa.
Fuel report.
Can you send that? Yeah, will be good. Fuel report is missing. Yeah.
Eurowings 5 Tango Foxtrot, we are also able from Lima 3.
Makes sense. Check.
Eurowings 5 Tango Foxtrot, then reclear Lima 3, holding point runway 23 left, and report ready for departure.
Lima 3, runway 23 left, Eurowings 5 Tango Foxtrot.
Eurowings 5 Tango Foxtrot, in Lima 3, hold short of runway 23 left, and report ready.
On Lima 3, hold short 23 left, and we are already ready for departure, Eurowings 5 Tango Foxtrot.
Eurowings 5 Tango Foxtrot, contact tower 118.305, cheers.
118.305, Eurowings 5 Tango Foxtrot, cheers.
Pushback is finished. Please set the parking brake.
Parking brake is set. You can remove the ground equipment, prepare the aircraft for taxi. Show us a clear sign with the pin and you're clear to disconnect. Schönen Tag noch, bis zum nächsten Mal. Tschö.
Jawohl, ich baue alles ab. Freizeichen kommt von rechts. Ja, sorry. Clear sign on your right side.
Okay,
Have a
alles
nice
gut.
day.
Schönen Tag.
Okay,
Tschö.
bye bye, tschüss.
Ciao, ciao. So, flight control check.
Yeah. Full up. Full down. Neutral. Full left. Full right. Neutral.
Radar.
Full left. Full right. Neutral.
So, he is just leaving
Yes.
and we expect a clear sign in a second, huh?
Yeah. I
And
can see already
it's
the
here.
pin.
Okay. After
Bye
start
bye.
checklist whenever convenient.
Yes. After start. NTI.
Off.
Ik am Start.
It's checked.
Pitch trim.
It's 32.2%.
Radar trim.
And neutral.
After start checklist complete.
Request taxi.
Yes. Eurowings One November Uniform request taxi.
Eurowings 1 November Uniform, taxi straight ahead Tango, then second left, Papa 2, Mike Lima 1, holding point runway 23 left.
Straight Tango, Papa 2, Mike Lima 1, holding point 23 left. Eurowings 1 November Uniform.
Clear left side.
Clear right side.
Okay, not the first to the left, the second.
Yes.
Okay, and brake. Check.
Then the brake fence on.
Yes, that's perfect. So then we do left turn to Papa 2 and then right turn into Mike, and then they cleared us for Lima 1, but we would be able for Lima 3.
Shall I ask?
Or we can take the full runway if available.
Yeah,
sure.
it's available. The Turkish is lining
sure,
up
sure,
now.
yeah. So I would say we take the full runway,
Yes.
because this is additional margin if something happens. It's always
Yeah.
good.
I agree with you.
Is it 2 kilo Charlie, hello?
So if it would give us some benefit, like getting into the air earlier, but that doesn't do it. Huh? So clear left side still.
Yeah.
Yeah, right side is good too. Huh? Yeah.
And also right side is clear.
Yeah, very good. So we have no changes in our departure and so on. Huh? It's all the same. Huh?
Yeah.
Same as briefed and filed and discussed. Taxi checklist
Taxi. Flight controls.
checked.
Flap set. Checked. Flap setting.
Conf 2.
Conf 2. Radar and predictive wind shear.
Is on and auto.
Engine mode selector.
Norm.
EK memo.
Takeoff.
Eurowings
Go
1
blue.
November Uniform, contact tower 118.305. Cheers.
118.305. Eurowings 1 November Uniform. Ciao. Cabin.
Ready.
Taxi checker is complete. Are you ready?
Yeah, you're ready, yeah?
Fuel 332 Sierra at 2100 feet, left turn, inbound, Echo Delta, Kilo Alpha.
Roger.
Dusseldorf Tower, Eurowings One November Uniform. Hello, we are ready for departure.
One November Uniform, hello, in the intersection, like line up to the left.
Okay, copy. Then intersection, line up to 3 left. Eurowings One November Uniform, we take Lima 1.
Yeah. Then we take the full runway, yeah?
Yeah.
There's no benefit from another intersection. No traffic.
Approach path is clear.
Yeah, just use the brake. The brakes, because we were just getting to 30 knots. 31.
Oh.
Yeah, I checked.
Cabin crew, prepare for departure.
Line up checklist.
Line up, takeoff runway.
23 left, Lima 1.
23 left, Lima 1. TCAS.
TARA.
Packs 1 and 2.
On.
Line up checklist complete.
Yeah, so we are done so far. Huh?
Yes.
No changes, huh?
No changes.
So the only
As briefed.
missing point is the takeoff clearance, huh?
Yes.
Good.
That would be nice.
And you are ready anytime?
I am ready anytime.
Perfect. And what about a rolling takeoff later on? Yeah.
I agree, yeah.
That's good, huh? We calculated from Lima 3, so you can do that.
Eurowings One November Uniform 220 degrees, 1 for knots, coming to the left, cleared for takeoff, tschüss.
Runway 23 left, cleared for takeoff. Eurowings One November Uniform, ciao.
Okay, you have control.
I have control.
Takeoff.
One flex 80 SRS, runway auto thrust blue.
Thrusted. $100.
Checked.
V1, rotate.
Mobile 6 on route, press to leave.
6 approved to leave, ciao.
Positive climb.
Gear up.
033
Gear up.
approved to leave, ciao.
Nav.
Dusseldorf, schönen guten Tag, Eurowings 47 Charlie, ILS 23 right, 6.5 miles.
Eurowings 47 Charlie, hello. I can offer you a visual swing over for 23 left.
Oh, that's fine.
Eurowings 47 Charlie, cleared visual approach, runway 23 left. In case of missed approach, climb straight ahead 4,000 feet.
Eurowings 47 Charlie, swing over to the left.
Thrust climb, bright blue, auto thrust, flaps 1.
Eurowings 47 Charlie, 210 degrees, 16 knots, runway 23 left, clear to land.
Eurowings 47 Charlie, 23 left, clear to land.
Dusseldorf Departure, schönen guten Tag. Eurowings One November Uniform. We're passing 2100 and we're climbing 5000, Mevel 3 Tango.
Eurowings One November Uniform, so identified, climb to level 90.
Climbing level 90, Eurowings One November Uniform.
9000.
Alright, so Shimon, KLM 25X-ray.
KLM 25X-ray, hello, expect a left runway 23 right, information at Kilo.
23 right, with Kilo, 25X-ray.
Engine 5 Delta Lima, remain distance around 30 miles, reduce speed 220 knots.
Reduce speed 220 knots, Lufthansa Systems, taking the rest.
Around 30 miles to touchdown.
Lufthansa Systems.
Going to Mike Delta, you got about 35 miles to touchdown. I call you back for lower shortly, traffic on your north.
Copy, Eurowings to Mike Delta.
Flap 0.
Speed check.
8.65.
Flap 0.
28655, down 5 mile. Yes, sir, thank you.
Turkish 85 Hotel Echo, proceed direct to Benzo.
Direct to Benzo, Turkish.
Autopilot 2.
85 Hotel Echo.
Eurowings One November Uniform, connect radar 119, decimal 110.
119er, decimal 110. Eurowings One November Uniform. Bye bye.
So when you have time set, standard.
Yeah, standard cross check passing flight level 52. Now.
Checked.
Good day, Eurowings One November Uniform. We are passing 54, climbing level 90, inbound 248.
One November Uniform, hello, turn right to Ostic, climb flight level 190.
Climbing flight level 190 with a right turn to Ostic, Eurowings One November Uniform.
That's a good shortcut.
That's very good.
Flight level 190.
That's perfect.
Echo Victor, Papa terminated the airwork.
Roger, Delta India Papa, so maintain 5,000 feet, proceed direct to Ham.
Delta India Papa, maintain altitude 5,000 feet, proceed direct Ham.
So what shall we do with the cabin when passing 10,000 feet?
Yeah, it looks smooth.
Yeah,
you
I
can
agree.
release them.
Okay. So just waiting for the pitch
Yes.
to get a
Eurowings
little
One
lower.
November Uniform, contact radar 129 decimal 3, tschüss.
129.3, Eurowings One November Uniform. Have a good day, bye bye. Radar, good day, Eurowings One November Uniform, passing 106, climbing 190, inbound Ostic.
Eurowings One November Uniform is identified, hello, climb flight level 240.
Climbing level 240, Eurowings One November Uniform.
Flight level.
Eurowings One Zulu Kilo, descent flight
240.
level 140.
Okay, seatbelts are off, lights are off,
140,
and you need some radio fixing
No,
info.
you can
settings or
clear everything.
Okay, move it all. Radio nav is also switched
Rocky
off
601 is the radar
and
contact, hello.
secondary copy active. So this is all done. And optimum flight level is 390.
Yeah.
Land is 350. And recommended max is 398.
Yeah, I would say if they ask, we can climb 370, 390.
The only
You can
thing
say.
which may happen, I think, that we maybe already have to be lower than 313 in Batel.
That's
I
true.
haven't been on that routing for a long time,
Me
so
neither.
I did maybe I have no idea. I didn't do it for
no, but
for
I
months.
remember we have a
Yeah.
concern, but
So
but,
maybe if they say like the Batel 260 or something
Yeah.
like that,
then we keep 350.
maybe I don't know, but I would say
Yeah, we keep 350. It's a good idea. We have 280 miles.
it's not that far. Huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
Yeah, very good. And on the way, we arrive with 700 kilograms or 19 minutes of extra fuel. That means at landing we will have like 1 hour and 19 minutes in the tanks. That's good.
Yeah.
And that's wonderful. So, this is really all great.
Standard GPS
Wonderful.
approach out of
Good.
Hamburg, and thereafter
And about our route,
Yeah.
Delta India Papa, that is copied, enter Ham holding altitude 5,000
is
feet.
our route.
Delta Papa, enter Ham holding.
Everything is flat.
Yeah.
5,000 feet you are safe in all the routes.
Yeah.
In case of decompression.
Yeah, that's good. 5,000 is good. So this is
Delta India Papa, in between your approaches
not too
later
many
on, follow the
obstacles, huh?
Osnabrück 9er
No.
X-ray departure route,
Good
climbing
route.
4,000 feet only.
okay. So
Delta India Papa, between the approaches follow the Osnabrück
then we
9er
are
X-ray departure, altitude 4,000 feet
33,
on.
10:33. So yeah, we are supposed to arrive at 10:30. Our FMGS says 10:23,
Perfect.
and the flight plan shows us a little later. But this is with a long approach here in the operational flight plan. But you put a short approach in the MCDU. So
yeah.
that's all
And
good.
we got also a big shortcut to Ostic.
Yes. So we're doing really good. Okay, perfect.
Great.
So